Police discovers decomposing bodies of two kidnapped victims in forest. The Edo State Police Command, led by Philip Ogbadu, has discovered and recovered decomposing bodies of two kidnapped victims in the forest of the South State. The police also killed two suspected kidnappers in a gun duel while two kidnapped victims were rescued. Two of the kidnappers who recently seized on Sunday morning in church, the spokesperson of the Nigerian Immigration Service (NIS) in Edo State, Mrs. Bridget Essene, also yesterday narrated how they seized the NIS chief and handed her over to criminal headsmen in the forest. The suspected criminals, Desmond Ojo and Musa Mohammed, who kidnapped the NIS spokesperson, said, "We followed the NIS spokesperson from Ramat Park in Benin, in Ikpuba, Oka local government area, on the way to Asaba, and Onitsha in Delta and Anambra State, respectively, or Ekpoma and Awuchi in Edo State, and kidnapped her in the church at Ikuniro near Benin City. We drove Mrs. Essene from the church to a forest and handed her over to Fulani headsmen, who took the NIS woman much deeper into the forest." Ojo and Mohammed, according to a top police officer who spoke in confidence, were also responsible for the kidnap of Mrs. Chinasa Nwaka, who was seized along Lucky Way, Ikpoba Hill, Benin, in Ikpoba, Oka local government area of Edo State, and she spent many days in the forest before her release. After the payment of a huge ransom, the two suspected kidnappers were shot dead by policemen in Aho Forest in Benin bypass in Ovia Northeast local government area of Edo State, which had recently gained notoriety for kidnapping, armed robbery, and courtesan. One of the two kidnapped victims rescued by the police was the wife of a famous hotelier who was kidnapped in the hotel premises located in an undisclosed part of Edo State. Edo Police Command, after receiving information from residents that a Benin-based businesswoman was kidnapped, decided to storm Aho Forest. It was also gathered that Ojo Mohammed and other members of their gang forcibly seized a businessman and snatched his Toyota Highlander sport utility vehicle (SUV) along Benin Auchi Road in Edo State. One of the victims, Mrs. Chinaza Nwaka, confirmed that she was kidnapped by the gunmen at the side of her car on Lucky Way, Benin, on December 20th last year. After their confession, Ojo and Muhammad led police officers and men into Aho Forest, where they discovered decomposing bodies and other items. They just redeployed Edo Police Public Relations Officer (PPRO) Chidi Mwabuzo, a superintendent of police (SP), who confirmed the incident before his yesterday morning unexpected redeployment, stated that the gang members had a gun duel with policemen, leading to the death of the two suspected kidnappers, with officers and men of the command still combing the forest as at press time. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, sure you can see how these kidnappers operate and how they work. We have to be careful. We have to be extremely careful. In fact, it's God that is saving people. Not that we are not careful, it's God. But then, in a country like this, where things are not going on fine, no job, no good business, definitely kidnapping must surely set in. This is what TB Joshua was telling President Muhammadu, that look, you are locking your people up. Know it that you are locking the economy. Okay, it was as if TB Joshua was just blabbing. After the calling off of COVID-19, what TB Joshua said started happening. The economy fell flat, went into recession. No, the people, companies dismissed workers because they could not meet up with payment of salaries. People closed their businesses. What are we saying? That is one of the things that led to kidnapping. Then another is the discal attitude of our president for showing enormity, too much levity on security matters, handling security matters with levity, handling security matters with I don't care attitude. It's not my concern. So far, it's none of my families are attacked. What's my problem? That is what's happening. So that is why um, people are lamenting and crying and saying the president is not measuring up. It's not measuring up. But a lot of us don't understand. You think that they hate the president, they don't hate him. They're just trying to let him know that, look, you are not doing as expected. You are not meeting up as promised. This is not what you say you're going to do, and all of that. The people are not. They are not. They are not. They haven't said anything wrong. What they have said is true, and that's just it. So the earlier the president understand that, the better for everyone. Okay, well, that's that anyway. My viewers, please and please and please, I will appreciate it if you can come in to air your own opinion concerning this matter. Okay, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.